In today's episode of Traveling with No Money.
Alright, so we just met someone who's been in prison for 20 years.
This is the most beautiful place I've ever had dinner. Look at this view.
Woo! Alright mate, you going to Munich then?
I wonder when our luck is gonna run out.
In last week's episode, you saw how Jakob and me successfully hitchhiked 200 kilometers to Rosenheim. The kind Johanna hosted us for one night and made sure we didn't starve. The first 24 hours have been a great success, and after going for a lovely morning swim in her pool, Johanna dropped us off at a petrol station in Rosenheim and we were ready to hit the road again.
Alright, there they go. Our first hosts, kind Johanna. We're kind of emotional right now.
Yeah, I'm really close to crying.
Alright, so 1:30 right now. We just got dropped off by Johanna at a petrol station. It's day 2. We just bought a lot of food. This bag is full of food. We just spent $5.50 on apples and bananas and Kartoffelsalat. I think the plan is to just take every ride, right?
Yeah.
So right now we're gonna hitchhike again. We're just gonna ask people wherever they're going, and we're gonna be like, oh, that's exactly where we have to go. And then we're gonna go there. And I kind of feel like wild camping tonight. How about you?
Yeah, like maybe under the stars.
Yeah.
Stays like this.
We want to sleep under the stars tonight, so that's the goal. Would be nice to go to the Alps. We're like half an hour away. Should we aim there? Aim for that?
I guess if we get there, it's hard to get away again.
Yeah.
It could also be beautiful, but
Yeah.
it could go both ways. I don't know.
Yeah. I think we should risk it. Okay, so I guess we just hitchhike south towards the Alps. And whenever we see a mountain, we just get out of the car, hike up the mountain and sleep there.
Yeah.
Let's start asking people out here. I see we've got company. Let's see. Hello, how are you? Name? Ruben. Ruben? Ruben.
Corona.
Yeah.
What?
I'm from Holland. Nederlanden. Yes. You get that reaction every time.
You smoke?
No.
Normal?
No.
Cigarette?
No, I don't.
Oh, no.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
He said, robbers come, robbers go. It's so easy to take lives
What?
and to give life. And I was like, alright,
He
man.
was in prison for 20 years.
He said in total, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why, but yeah.
Frage. Ja? Ich komme leider voll nach Süden. Gehen Sie vielleicht Richtung Österreich oder Richtung?
Ich fahre jetzt Richtung Chiemsee.
Chiemsee, ist das im Süden?
Ja, Chiemsee ist direkt Richtung Salzburg.
Oh, okay.
How many people?
Okay.
Okay. If you behave and don't kill me on the road,
Of course, I won't kill you.
because I continue to the Lake Mondsee. It's the most beautiful lake in Austria.
Alright, so we just met someone who's been in prison for 20 years, and now we'll have a ride to the Alps. It's been an interesting start of the second day.
We spent the next few hours in the company of our kind driver Peter. We enjoyed the beautiful Austrian landscape, and after a few hours, Peter treated us to some local food, Bavarian meatloaf.
Wow, thank you so much. Perfect.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
How is it?
Instead of going to McDonald's.
It's very good. Good to have a snack other than apples and bananas and Kartoffelsalat.
After having some Bavarian meatloaf and picking up some more food for later on in the evening, we continued our drive through the Austrian Alps towards our sleeping place under the stars. Not much later we arrived at the Lake Mondsee, which indeed did look like it was one of the most beautiful lakes in Austria. When we arrived, our driver was even kind enough to hike up a mountain with us for about 20 minutes to bring us to the perfect sleeping place. It turned out that our driver knew the perfect place for us to wild camp. For the rest of the evening, we watched the sunset at our beautiful sleeping spot and we enjoyed some of our food.
Alright, time for some bread with hummus.
This is the most beautiful place I've ever had dinner. Look at this view.
I didn't expect. If you would have told me that after 2 days you would have had a house with a pool, someone would have brought you to McDonald's, you would have had this view, you would have been with some dude eating Kartoffelsalat, I would not have believed you at all. But here we are, enjoying this beautiful view. In a bit we're gonna sleep over there. So it's been way better than we expected. Like, we're really happy with how the challenge is going. Oh, we forgot to film the drinks. Jakob is gonna drink his Kartoffelsalat that costs €1. Cheers, buddy. Oh. How was it? Are you thirsty? Not anymore.
No, I'm like,
Can I have some? Nah, never mind. Is it actually like liquid? Oh my god, dude, why are you eating this? And it gives you the status of 1% Kartoffelsalat.
it's pretty epic.
Even more, because that's 1 kilo, and you're not 100 kilos, so
No,
it's like 1.5% Kartoffelsalat.
if I eat the whole bucket.
Yeah, that's the most fascinating thing. The fact that you're 1.5% Kartoffelsalat if you eat that whole bucket.
Just imagine it.
Right.
1.5%.
Yeah.
Imagine what you could be.
Alright, I made my bed, and I'm ready to sleep. Good night. Waking up with a view.
And you clearly don't.
You didn't finish it. Why? I need an explanation.
Because I don't want to be 1% Kartoffelsalat.
You have to be.
Look at these sweet boys go.
Go.
Yeah!
Now he's falling off his ski and he's like, yeah.
Don't fall off!
Alright, we had a lovely sleep tonight. And now we're moving on to Nuremberg. But first, a morning dive. When we arrived at the lake, we soon made some new friends who showed us where to jump into the lake. Can you be the example? Show me how to do it.
Marcus is the example.
Alright.
Hello friend, what's your name?
I'm Ruben.
Robin.
How about you?
Ali.
Ali.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Robin, nice to meet you.
Here we go.
Just jump.
Oh, fuck this. Alright. I'm gonna jump.
Oh man!
Well done.
Nice! Let's go, dude.
What are the chances of everything that's happening right now? Alright, so first of all, we just went for a morning dive. Perfect morning dive. Then we just met two guys who are also cliff diving and swimming, and they were actually going to Salzburg right now, which is like on the route to Nuremberg. We want to go to Nuremberg today, and so we found our first ride already. We didn't even ask them. We were like, yeah, we have to go to Nuremberg today. They were like, oh, we're going to Salzburg, you can go with us. So we found our first ride even though we haven't started hitchhiking yet.
Well, we're just leaving now. We met our ride from yesterday, Peter. We met him again.
Nice to see you guys again.
Have a good time.
Have a good time, guys.
So it was like, what are the chances of, like, he just came up again now.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
I wonder when our luck is gonna run out. We hadn't even started hitchhiking yet, and we already had our first ride of the day towards a petrol station in Salzburg, which would make it way easier for us to get to Nuremberg. Our new friends gave us some free food, and after about 30 minutes of driving, it was time to start hitchhiking again.
Nice to meet you guys.
It was black.
Yeah, you too, guys. See you later.
Bye.
One eternity later.
How long have you been here? Like 1 hour? I think we'll be here at least 1 more hour. It's hot. No one's going to München. It's a struggle. But
We've been
if we
here
eventually do find a ride, we'll be very happy.
We've been here for like 2 hours now.
2 hours? What? 2 hours already?
Yeah.
Wow.
They dropped us off.
I think this is gonna be my record longest time at a petrol station ever. Hallo, fahren Sie vielleicht nach München? I don't know what it is about this place, but more than half of the people just ignore you. Do Austrians ignore people often?
I don't know.
Or is it me?
I guess it's you. That's
Yeah.
an easier explanation.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. We'd like to go to München. Hello? I think we're gonna have to make friends with people in the area because this is where we will be living for the rest of our lives.
Oh boy, look, they have.
Hallo? Guck mal auf mir. Was that correct grammatically? No?
No.
Why not?
Because it was just fucked up.
I just want them to look at me.
You don't care how,
No, not at all.
even if it's grammatically not
Yes.
correct.
Grammatics. We broke our slide. Alright mate, you going to Munich then? Alright, change of plans. We decided to go to Munich instead of Nuremberg because Nuremberg is still pretty far away and we're close to Munich now, so we're just like, why not just go to Munich? And we're gonna hitchhike again, or as I like to call it, petrol station sightseeing. Right here we've got a blue version, it's called Aro. We got a ride, yes! No more hitchhiking for today.
Once we arrived in München, we sat down in a park and considered our options. We decided to start sending out requests to stay with people on Couchsurfing, which is a free hosting webpage, as well as sending out a message to the SFAM in München asking if anyone could host us for the night.
Alright, this is the Jakob cam. I'm couch surfing right now, but he's too funny, so I'm just gonna put a camera on him. And anytime he does something, I'll put it in the video.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Enjoy yourself, bro. Just be yourself.
I am pretty weird.
Okay.
Hello.
She said come.
Alright.
Henry, come. Henry, hey.
Henry, come
Henry.
here. Come here. Henry. Dude, was that you? Yeah, it was. Okay. I always love calling dogs by their names when their owner is calling them. Henry, come this way. Hey, Henry, come here. Especially when they're in a hurry. It's like, Henry, come here. I love it. Dude, one more of these and I will kill you.
Oh, he shoots him back. He started the war.
No, you started the war.
No, you started shooting back.
I started shooting back. That already implies you started. Alright, dude, I'm trying to get a sleeping place right here. I'm not into war right now.
Alright then.
Alright, we are in Munich right now. This is the first time into the challenge that we are kind of struggling. We're stranded in Munich. We only have 10 euros. We do not have a sleeping place. And right now the plan is to go to McDonald's to charge all of our stuff. And after that to go to the supermarket to buy some food for tonight. After we bought some food, we're gonna hitchhike to like out of the city so we can wild camp somewhere because we don't have a sleeping place. Hopefully someone from Couchsurfing will respond, because we send out a lot of requests to stay with people for free. So hopefully someone will respond, otherwise we're gonna have to hitchhike out of the city and sleep somewhere in a forest or whatever.
In next week's episode, you will see whether me and Jakob will manage to find a decent sleeping place in München. Yet again, we managed to survive pretty well, and after 48 hours, we still haven't starved yet. The best day of the trip though is yet to come, as you will see in the final episode of this series. See you next week for episode 3 of Traveling with No Money.